Hey Cancer, welcome or welcome back. My name is Lightworker Whit and I'm so excited to get into your October forecast for 2024. We've got a lot to cover, so I'm going to go over what we're getting into today. So we're going to look into your month overall for October, what you can expect, high level. That's one reading. And then we're going to look into your love life and your career. Those two readings are going to look like what to expect, the unexpected, theme of the month, and I'll be drawing a couple oracle cards for that as well. But first I want to get an oracle message for your overall theme of the month. So let's go ahead and see what jumps out for you. Perfect. We got your card right here. I'll be reading that at the end, so be sure to stay tuned. I like doing oracle cards at the end because I feel like it really rounds out your reading. Okay, so please remember this is a collective reading, so receive what resonates, release what doesn't. Okay, you know what your truth is, all right? Please watch your sun, moon, rising. I hate when people ask me that question, but watch all of your placements, okay? And if you would like a reading on your specific situation, feel free to book that with me at any time using the link below, okay? Or visiting lightworkerwhit.com. So just take a couple deep breaths, Cancer. Let's do one more. Amazing. So I'm just going to set my timer here, guys. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Hopefully that was helpful. Okay, so all right, so here we go. Current self is Three of Pentacles, Cancer. Okay, so you're currently focused on work or collaborations or working together with other people, maybe working on a promotion, working on a project. There's something that you're focused on that involves other people or having to work with other people, okay? Pretty cut and dry. Theme of the month is Ace of Cups. So I love that for you. New love, new emotions, new feelings. Okay. This also, it doesn't always point to a new love. We'll see what comes up in your love reading. You know, maybe you're married, maybe you're partnered. Sorry, I just kicked my camera there. And we're going to fix it. Maybe you're single, maybe you're married, but the Ace of Cups, if you're partnered, it could relate to deepening a bond with somebody you already have. If you're single, this could point to a new relationship. But the Ace of Cups is new emotions, creativity, new feelings. It's just something that you would be really emotionally excited about pursuing, okay? Like I said, could be deepening a bond with an existing connection or a new person or just new feelings. There's some newness in your life that's got you really excited. That's the theme of October for you. Key goal to pursue is Queen of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This could also point towards needing to pursue financial independence, okay? Needing to stand on your own 2 feet, being very nurturing. I also am hearing empowered. Like you need to empower yourself. I'm feeling that message for you, Cancer. Empower yourself. I'm getting a very work energy from this. Like I said, this could be a person. This could be a person, but it's feeling like I keep hearing standing on your own 2 feet. So there's a independence in some way that you need to call in. This could even be for some people I know this sounds crazy, but this could even be picking up a second job in order to achieve this independence. Like maybe everyone watching this isn't necessarily like unemployed or something. Maybe you need to find a better job, right? Maybe some of you guys are working with recruiters to get to this level of financial independence and security, right? The Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing, so she handles the home and the workplace, whereas the King of Pentacles is like ultimate security, like the feeling like you're stepping into an era of abundance. It can be fleeting. Ooh, excuse me. Just because the King of Pentacles shows up doesn't mean that we can't be back in the Five of Pentacles at any moment, right? But for the sake of this reading, I'm feeling like it's about financial independence. Obstacle to overcome is Wheel of Fortune. This is really interesting, so we're going to pull a couple clarifiers on this. Wheel of Fortune is typically about good luck, good fortune, and divine timing. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Cancer. 9 of Cups. I don't understand why this would be coming up for obstacle to overcome. Clarify the obstacle to overcome for Cancer, please. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? The moon could be related to a Pisces, but it could be related to information you don't know, information you don't understand. I don't get it. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? The only other way that I can interpret this, Cancer, is that you would be clinging to control, trying to control a situation. We've got 7 of Cups and 2 of Pentacles. Balance, security, being in flow, considering your options. You're trying, yeah, you can't force the timing of something. You need to let go a little bit of how soon you want or need something to happen. Major accomplishment by the end of October is 8 of Swords here. I feel that this is you coming out of anxiety. I do really feel like September was a really rough month for you. That kept coming up in all of my readings for Cancers. So getting out of this anxiety place, feeling like a victim, feeling like everyone is against you, feeling trapped. I feel like by the end of October, you're coming out of that energy. So I love to see that here. Okay, and that's because, please don't see this and be like, oh great, my problems will be solved by the end of October. You only get here, Cancer, because you're doing the work. You're doing the therapy, you're doing the journaling, you're doing the meditation, you're doing the coffee chats with your friends, right? Don't dump on your friends. And I also feel like if you are gonna dump on your friends, you need to tell them that in advance. Hey, I need you to hold space for me, please. I'm going through a really rough time. And also, try your best to reciprocate that energy, and don't make it a habit of only dumping on your friends. Okay. Okay. What's really interesting here, what to avoid, is the Strength card. Now, to me, this could be a Leo. This could be a Leo in your life, but the Strength card could also be a message. This was coming up for your solar eclipse reading. Could also be a message of like, you don't need to prove that you have it all together. You get to be weak. You get to be emotional. You're a cardinal sign, so you like to show that you're a leader. You don't have to be strong all the time. You don't always have to hold it together. The only way that you get out of this 8 of Swords energy is by allowing yourself to feel what you feel, process the emotions, and transmute them. Okay. What to embrace the world. We have a major accomplishment happening for you. The world typically represents major accomplishments, chapters closing, things coming to an end. Let's see what's closing this month for you, Cancer. Please describe the world. Please clarify the world. High Priestess. This could be in connection with somebody who's very intuitive. The High Priestess, sometimes whenever I see the High Priestess, sometimes I see it as a message of like, you already know. I just saw 2244 on the clock. Sometimes when I see the High Priestess, it's like, you already know what this is about. What to embrace? 10 of Cups. So what to embrace? Look, Cancer. The High Priestess, and these are, I would consider, positive cards. We've got, for sure, the 10 of Cups is a positive card. The world is major accomplishment, completion, something that you've always wanted or you've been working very hard towards. The High Priestess, again, could be somebody highly intuitive, somebody very spiritual, somebody very divinely connected. The 10 of Cups here usually points to friends and family relationships. So what you need to embrace is some sort of level achievement. It's like for some of you, I'm hesitant to say it, but I'm going to say it. For some of you, this might be getting into a relationship. Like you finally got to that next level. Because again, I have to consciously train myself out of, whenever I see the world, I usually think of it chapters closing. And I just personally have just witnessed so much strife this year that when I see the world, I'm like, okay, great, something, I got to move on from something. But that's really not the message. Moving on would be eight of cups or 6 of swords even. So when we see the world here, it is major accomplishment. I'm just, double checking some high priestess and 10 of cups. No, that's not it. Let's see. Let's go to the world. Let's see what's with the world here. Completion, integration, accomplishment, travel. Yeah, let's focus on the word accomplishment. Accomplishment, Cancer. It's like you finally got to that fulfillment in relationships. So some sort of fulfillment in relation to your relationships. If you're looking for love, the world suggests that you may find the right match and see your single life come to an end. Consider travelings as another excellent way to meet people. If you are in a long-term and committed relationship, the world says you have reached a significant milestone in the relationship and are ready to embark on the next phase, such as marriage, moving in together, or starting a family. If the relationship is struggling, the world could mean that you may both agree to part ways, acknowledging that you had an incredible journey together, but now it's time to move on. So you see how it can be either or. So take which version resonates for you. Again, because I'm seeing 10 of, let's just clarify. Let's clarify. Spirit, is Cancer moving on or leveling up? Leveling up or moving on? 8 of Cups, moving on. Moving on. Walking away. We'll see what comes up in your relationship reading, okay? All right. So, where to find support? 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands is usually about competition and sometimes arguments. I would consider this people that I want to say people you work with. That's what I want to say. I want to say people you work with. That's what I'm sticking with. Where to find support? Find support in people you work with. Because I feel like in a way people might understand, maybe some of your stressors are coming from work and they understand your situation intimately since you all work in the same place. I feel like that's also too, sometimes the 5 of Wands might represent the job market because you're all competing for maybe another job, like I said. 3 of Pentacles, some work collaborations being highlighted. Advice and encouragement is 7 of Cups. Allow yourself to explore your options, Cancer. You're not limited. Sometimes the 8 of Swords can feel limiting. But again, the message is you're coming out of that, right? Explore your options. Allow yourself to kind of fantasize a little bit. Allow yourself to dream of like what would best case scenario be, and then allow yourself to maybe create a plan on how you could actually achieve that. You just have to be careful because the 7 of Cups can sometimes indicate that you're not being realistic, right? And let's just, I believe, you guys know I'm a big manifester, believe in manifesting, but I think it's real easy to lean into manic manifesting. So with that being said, Cancer, I believe you can manifest doing what you want, but like, I think it's a stretch to think that you're going to become a millionaire tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, let's just, so that's what I mean by being realistic. Like, while that is possible, right? It is possible that I could wake up a millionaire tomorrow. The odds, and that's the whole thing about law of attraction. When we think about the universe, it's supposedly our own limitations that allow, I'm using myself, that allow myself to not believe that me waking up tomorrow as a millionaire is impossible. But the reality is, it's all about becoming a vibrational match to that energy of chance. Girl, that's a whole different topic that I'm really not going to dig into. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Manifest what you want to manifest, but release the pressure of time. That's the key goal to manifestation. Releasing the pressure of time. Okay? Detaching, wanting what you want, but also detaching when it has to happen. All right, Cancer, I hope that was helpful. Let's go ahead and move on to your love life. Let's see what's going on there. Let's see what's going on there. Oh, did I cleanse this deck? I cleansed all the decks except this one. I didn't really feel like I needed to, I guess. Before I started recording, I was cleansing my decks because I was using them for myself. So I always like to make sure sometimes if I feel like I'm using my cards aggressively or not aggressively, but a lot for my personal use, I like to cleanse them. So just kind of take my stank off it. You know what I mean? All right, Cancer, let's see. We're going to look into where you are, what you need to work, what to expect, the unexpected theme of the month in your love life, Cancer. So go ahead and take a couple deep breaths right now. If anything resonated in that overall message, feel free to drop a comment below, Cancer. Let me know how it connected for you. I read all the comments and I appreciate your feedback. I really do. All right, and just knowing what you guys are going through, knowing that I'm not completely off base. So think about where it is you'd like some guidance in your love life right now. Spirit already knows who's going to watch this video and who it's going to support. Okay. Yeah, there's a definite there's a disconnect happening this month, Cancer. Again, maybe related to a fire sign. Potentially an Aries. I'll show you guys those cards. Emperor's here. Yeah. Okay, let's get into. First, let me pull your romance angel cards. What do you have for Cancer, please, Scorpio? Or Spirit, what do you have for Cancer? What do you have for Cancer for October? What do you have for Cancer for October? Honeymoon coming out. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Reconciliation coming out. What do you have for Cancer, please? What do you have for Cancer? What do you have for Cancer, please? Message. Stay optimistic. Okay. And I want to get one more card, actually, considering what we have here. I'm going to get a Healing Heart Journey card. Yeah. 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 Okay. Oh, I really hope this helps you, Cancer. This is going to be a good reading. Okay. What to expect. We have the Two of Wands and the Three of Cups reverse. I'll show them to you upright. So the Two of Wands is typically about making plans, thinking about the future. Three of Cups usually represents having fun. Sometimes it represents third-party situations. Sometimes it can be also about reunions and coming together, right? When it is reversed, I feel like you already know going into October, you might already be in no contact with somebody, or maybe already feel disconnected from your partner. Maybe you're feeling like you're not so confident about the future. Maybe you guys are, again, like not speaking, okay? The unexpected is the Star and the Sun reversed. The Star typically represents Aquarius, in case an Aquarius is important. The Sun, typically, when it's reversed, it represents feeling low energy, feeling like you're lacking optimism, which I think makes sense now why we have stay optimistic about your love life. You might feel the need you might have a moment this month where you're feeling like there's just no hope and for your love life. And you are going to have to do the hard work of pouring into yourself and believing that it's possible and keeping the faith, really. I feel like this honeymoon card is here because I just kind of have a feeling that maybe you and your person didn't get past this phase. Enjoy the time of holiday bliss together. I just kind of, that's my gut instinct, but That's what I'm feeling. Okay. Anything else? I want to say also the sun can point toward, when it's reversed like this, inverted, can point towards needing to light up yourself personally, give yourself personal joy, like needing to do what makes you happy personally. The star is also about rejuvenation and restoration. It's healing on a spiritual level. It's really about faith. Allowing your faith to heal and restore you internally. Yeah. Theme of the month, 8 of Cups. Here again, walking away, packing it up. 9 of Wands, I feel like you gave it a shot. I feel like you gave it one more chance and it just didn't work, Cancer. 6 of Wands reversed, not getting the attention you want to get. Okay, 3 of Swords here is a little bit of pain, a little bit of heartache. All right. The King of Wands here. All right, again, which is telling me fire sign energy, or somebody who felt like they had like a lot of masculine leadership energy. It's right next to the Emperor here, so that's why I said it could be an Aries. This could be father of your children. The Emperor does represent father figure energy. Maybe some of you guys are separating from your partner. This doesn't feel like a divorce. This feels like a separation. If any of you guys are, in deeply committed relationships. If it was new, I don't think it's going to go any further. However, I do have the reconciliation card here. My honest to God opinion is someone from your past is returning to your life. My honest to God opinion is maybe it's possible someone out of nowhere comes back, maybe an Aquarius. I don't know. But I feel like there might be a chance to reconcile. Like maybe you and your person this month will maybe give it one more go, or at least have a conversation about it. But ultimately, I don't think it's going to move forward. We have, again, stay optimistic about your love life. And that's the card I want to read. That's the one that speaks out to me the most, considering this reading that we have in front of me. Here we go. Okay, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Again, the faith. The romance angels send you this card to remind you that you have a strong influence upon your love life satisfaction. If you've been complaining or worrying lately, the angels guide you to shift to a more optimistic perspective. Even if you've had your romantic hopes repeatedly dashed, there's still reason to hold the faith that real love can be yours, if you believe it. Today, take action steps to positively manifest the love life you desire. Whether you're single or in a partnership, begin by visualizing yourself as romantically happy and satisfied. See and imagine yourself with a wonderful partner who embodies the qualities that are important to you. Imagine that person appreciating and loving you too. You can write lists and conduct journaling sessions about your feelings, hopes, desires, and intentions. You can also create a dream board with images and phrases related to your love life goals pasted on a poster board. Daily, look at this dream board with positive intent and follow any inner guidance to take actions related to your dreams. Your positive outlook will make you a more physically and energetically attractive person, which will definitely help your relationship with yourself and everyone else too. Yeah, I'm just gonna be silent and let that wash over you. I feel like that just needs processing. 2 other cards I drew here were from the Healing Heart Journey. First one out was Sweet Release. You know what I just heard? You're giving me sweet, sweet nothing. Like, I know, isn't that like a David Guetta song? You took my heart and you held it in your mind with the world. Isn't it like Florence and the Machine or like Sweet Nothing? What are the lyrics? Yeah, I know Spirit speaks to me through music. Sweet Nothing. Hold on. I'm living on such sweet nothing. Yeah, it's Florence Welch. Okay, let me look at the lyrics. You took my heart. We gonna get to the message that Spirit's trying to communicate. and you held it in your mouth. And with the word, all my love came rushing out. And every whisper, it's the worst, emptied out by a single word. There is a hollow in me now. Ooh, what does it even mean? This is so good. I don't know if anybody's ever really looked at these lyrics. So I put my faith in something. What is it? Put my faith in something unknown. So I put my faith in something unknown. I'm living on such sweet nothing, but I'm trying to hope with nothing to hold. I'm living on such sweet nothing, and it's hard to learn and it's hard to love when you're giving me such sweet nothing. You're giving me such sweet nothing. It isn't, I'm just skipping forward. It isn't easy for me to let it go because I swallow every single word, and every whisper, every sigh eats away this heart of mine. And there is a hollow in me now. And then we get to the bridge again. So you know what? I'm just scrolling through. I get it. I get the song. Maybe this song is about lust, right? But like I assume it's they didn't give anything of substance. And she's still holding on to this connection because what she was being fed was nourishing in the moment. But it isn't anything to nourish her. And she was believing, again, so I put my faith in something unknown. She didn't know, like she was like, I'm believing that this will be, but like this isn't really anything worthwhile. But I'm tired of hope with nothing to hold. I'm living on such sweet nothing. She's over it. She's over it, y'all. I know it's a dance song, but like y'all gotta look it up. Y'all gotta look it up. Okay, anyway. And so did I read Sweet Release, still hooking up, mostly about the sex, keep your heart safe. When I see this, it's like it was lust. It was lust. Okay? Answers coming through, Cancer. Knowing why won't help. You already know the truth. Time to unlock new doors. Okay? I hope that's helpful, baby. I really do. I really do. Dang, I haven't thought about that song in so long. It isn't easy for me to let it go. There is a... Again, take a moment to feel free to just drop. First of all, not my brownies still being here. I'm such a fatty. Take a moment to drop a comment. Let me know how that resonated, that love reading. Okay, Cancer. We're going to look into your career now. Let me see how many minutes I got. Okay, I'm going to run it. I'm going to go over. But that's okay. We're going to do the same reading, what to expect, the unexpected theme of the month for your career and finances. And then we're going to read your oracle card, okay? Hi, Sasha. Yes, baby. Okay, Cancer. What you got for Cancer, Spirit? Career and finances, please. I don't want all these. That can stay. Actually, we'll keep those. Okay, here we go. Yeah. I really feel like a lot of you Cancers might be looking for work. I think you guys are looking for work. Okay, so what to expect. Seven of Wands reversed. So it feels as if there is some defensiveness here, like you're having a hard time maintaining your boundaries. The Knight of Pentacles here, which relates to earth signs, so potentially Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. But this is also about hard work and dedication. I just kind of feel like this is about you doubling down on what you're trying to achieve. I think maybe some of you might be feeling like you're receiving a lot of pressure on how you're going about something, but just you're trying to stay consistent. And you're trying to not let other people you try not to let noise in, but it's kind of getting hard to block it out, is what it feels like to me. The unexpected is Three of Wands reverse and the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands represents fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Three of Wands is typically about kind of advancing, waiting on your wave to ride sort of thing, like waiting on ships coming in. Those are just analogies. But the Knight of Wands is about ambition, really excited to pursue something. So I feel like there's something you want to pursue, Cancer, but you're experiencing delays. That's what it seems like to me. So unexpected delays with a goal you're trying to ambitiously achieve, excitedly achieve. Theme of the month is Queen of Pentacles yet again, needing to build yourself up. And also the Knight of Cups reversed. I had the Seven of Swords next to that, but I wasn't sure if it was connected to this. Sometimes it's because you're going to be strategic either way, regardless of what you're trying to do. I'm going to read a message from here when this Queen of Pentacles is reversed, because the Queen of Pentacles, yes, it's about needing to nourish yourself, but I feel like there's a message in here that I vaguely remember. Financial independence, self-care, work from home. Okay. Oh. If you're looking for a new job, the Queen of Pentacles is a very positive card as it indicates financial independence, success at work, and a strong desire to create stability and certainty in your career finances. Well, this isn't, but it's not necessarily, it's reversed though. Let's see what the reverse message is. Turning energy to yourself, creating financial independence, maybe working for yourself. Nurturing yourself on a personal level, preparing nutritious meals. So maybe you might be focused on your health this month as it relates to your strength and ability to pour into your career and finances. You attending to yourself, knowing that to care for others, you need to first care for yourself. That makes sense considering how what we had to avoid was strength. Remember I said you gotta focus on, you don't always have to be strong. You can be weak and like pour into yourself. Sometimes it says that your life is out of balance. I don't think that's the message here. I'm not getting out of balance for you. I mean, I think that it is, but I think it's because you know what you need to do. You know that you need nourishing. I just kind of feel like there's a lack of fulfillment. And maybe that's why the Knight of Cups is here. The Knight of Cups is, yes, it's Romeo here, but the Knight of Cups also represents emotional fulfillment, pursuing what you love, or and I think you, Cancer, might be going through a period right now where you're trying to figure out, going back to that Seven of Cups that we had at the beginning of your reading, trying to figure out what is fulfilling to me at this time. I think you're just trying to answer that question for yourself while also like resetting. I don't think this is a month where you're ambitious, and I kind of feel like Spirit's blocking you at this time because you're trying to skip a step. I feel like you're ready to like, okay, I'm ready to move forward. Like I just want to get ahead. Why am I experiencing all these delays? But Spirit is like, girl, because you got to take care of yourself first. You won't be ready to take on what's next until you pour into yourself. So with that being said, let me highlight the messages here. Explorer coming out. Whew. Why did it fall? Okay. Keep trying. There are no mistakes, just opportunities to learn and grow. You may be called to explore careers that match your fearlessness and curiosity. You may need to go wandering and trust the unknown. That's where magic lies. We have the Office. Okay. Got butterfingers today. Think of the greater good than oneself to achieve a better outcome. Consider careers in administrative or management roles. Manage your time better and or delegate tasks to be more productive. We have goals. Okay. Don't let the world lead you. Take the steering wheel and take control of your life. Also going back to the Wheel of Fortune, obstacle to overcome. Maybe some of you feel the opposite. I mentioned that some of you guys are feeling like maybe you're clinging to control and you need to kind of let go. Maybe some of you guys are a little bit too detached. Maybe you need to kind of get back tapped in. Maybe you're just kind of letting life just like throw you around like a little, I'm seeing like you guys ever been to the ocean and you just kind of see all these sticks being washed up, but they kind of getting tossed around. Maybe you're getting tossed around like a log in the ocean. You got to kind of tap back in, Cancer. This would be a good time to write down your goals and aspirations. Focus on creating and managing a budget. We have Transporter. Some of you guys will be doing some traveling. This card is a good indicator that things will start moving for you rather quickly. A career in transportation such as travel, driving, or shipping could appeal to you. You could travel for work, or perhaps you need to take action on some financial matter. And then lastly, we have Success will find you. I think those are really good messages. Feel free to pause this here if you need to, Cancer, if you just kind of want to reflect on that. And again, drop some comments below, but I'm going to move on to read your message for the overall theme of the month. Okay, Door to Romance. Door to Romance is reversed for you, Cancer. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm going to show it to you upright. Yeah, I didn't realize that was the message. Okay. Sometimes I don't like to look. Not sometimes. I try not to look if I can help it. All right. The reverse message is, this typically represents new beginnings in love, but the reverse message is, this card reverse indicates a delay or disappointment where love is concerned. In a present relationship, it could also be a sign of distance or separation. For some, the door to love may seem to have been shut for a long time, but the energetic universe is always in a state of flow or flux. Knowing this, you can work on making changes in your daily life that will bring more love into your experience. Remember to make yourself and your own happiness a priority. I mean, this is why I like reading oracle messages at the end. It just ties everything together. Encourage yourself and always acknowledge how valuable and deserving you are of receiving your own love and that of others. Such choices in your attitude and self-treatment will shift any old energy of self-dismissal, changing your core consciousness and all that you attract. So tell the universe you're ready for real love because you're finally willing to give it to yourself. Ooh, I'm gonna highlight that. Sometimes when I read these messages, I like to highlight the key points. So tell the universe you're ready for real love because you're ready to give it, you're willing to give it to yourself. I feel like that's really been the theme. Getting out of your head, not needing to be strong, allowing yourself to be vulnerable, nurturing yourself, having faith, having hope, Cancer. Really good reading for you. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please drop a few comments below. I love reading them. Again, if you would like your own reading, feel free to schedule that with me at any time that I have available. If you would like a journal just to keep thoughts of your own mental health and just your own kind of venting and notes, feel free to check out my manifestation journals on Amazon. The links are below. Thank you for supporting me and my business. I love you, and I'll see you next time.